Oh, that's a dub. Big dub. Okay, I'll just not move in my chair. LOL.
All right, we are live on YouTube. We will be live on Twitch here in a second.
Yeah! All right. Welcome, one and all, race fans. And one and all, as long as you're watching on YouTube right now and not Twitch. But, yeah, we're here doing a practice race before we get going with the RIL season, the RIL festivities for the fall season of 2022. We are covering right now. What was this called? The old guys racing, old men racing.
Old folks.
Old folks. Thought you were going to say old farts.
I was about to, and I was like, I don't think that was it.
So, a shocking turn of events right off of the starting grid here. Pole sitter Lewis Mitchell has asked for an EOL. Wow. That is really going to shake things up here at Atlanta Motor Speedway.
Yeah, I mean, in a race like this, we got I rating average of under 1,000 at New Atlanta. I would like to be in the back as well if you're asking me. So I do not blame him at all.
So yeah, the rules are here as stated by the race official, who I don't remember who it is. There is no 3 wide until we get to the back straightaway. There's no passing underneath of the red and white lines anywhere around the track, including the quad oval. And there's no blocking until the final 3 laps of the race.
What?
So
no blocking.
No blocking. And there is no cussing over the radio. If you cuss, you are out of here. You are gone. They don't put up with it.
That's old folks racing for you.
What a load of crocky dude.
Crocky.
What a load of croaky, dude. Yeah, so that's what we got here. We got 35 laps around New Atlanta. You and I got to test New Atlanta last week. The test did not go exceedingly well. I'm expecting about the same out of this race.
Well, here's the deal with our testing. We only had 3 cars on the track, so nobody wanted to join. So I'm hoping that will be a little bit better here. I'm just going to click through our grid here just to make sure that it does, in fact, work. And it does. Wow, look at that. We got rows now. We just keep going.
Wow.
Oh, can I do the whole thing? I can. Unbelievable. Let me go all the way back. Let me go. And then
we're getting ready to start here.
I guess I better turn that off then, huh?
All right, Scott McCoy, Brad Hinson are the 2 drivers that will lead him to the green. It's McCoy on the inside, I think, and Hinson on the outside. Also, I think. Yes, Hinson on the outside. He's got help from Charles Mefford behind him. And on the inside, Billy Brock in car number 16 has pushed the 28 of McCoy out to an early lead. Man, these cars look a little bit squirrely, especially Billy Brock is, the 87 of J.D. Beck is up in the wall. 2 cars pile into him. Christopher Eck plowed into the 87. We're staying green, I guess.
We are green, and the 87 has just decided to park it right in front of start-finish. So we'll have to see what goes on here.
J.D. Beck, who just released a jazz album, actually. I quite enjoyed it, but now he's here on iRacing for some reason and has crashed in lap 1 at Atlanta. Oh, the 16 and the 13 just went below the red line. Interesting to see if they get a penalty out of that, as the 13 of J.D. Fickenshire is up to 3rd.
I tell you what, for our new RIL Daredevil Series season, we have some new names that we are going to have to figure out. I was just looking at the entries today.
Yes. A couple of them. Definitely going to be a mouthful. Definitely going to be challenging. I love nailing new names. We had Paul Mikalajic the other night in the Indianapolis race that we got to call with Gary Godso. That was a fun name.
Love it.
Yeah, there are a couple that I'm not even going to venture to try at this stage.
And just want to point out, if anybody does happen to join us while we are live here, this is just a test stream. This is not one of our things that we have to do. This is, in fact, not the RIL Daredevil Series, as the ticker would have you believe. No, sir, it is not. This is just a hosted race that we found. We just wanted to test a few things out. As I'm saying that, why don't we go ahead and take a look at the battle box here?
Oh yeah, who do we got in the battle box?
Well, up front we have oh, that's not correct. That was from the last lap. We're gonna go ahead. I'm gonna have to figure out how this works because that is not correct at all.
That's what we're here for, folks. I can tell you the best battle we have right now is a battle for first, battle for third, and a battle for fifth.
I see what was happening. I had it on relative, so there's a couple of cars that are actually a lap down in this pack, and it was including them in my battle box, so I moved it to position. So
I understand.
So yes, we have 7 cars here in our battle box. Up front currently is Scott McCoy. We got JC Fickenshire, Billy Brock, Donovan Carty, Michael Bauer, Caleb Sexton, and Brad Hinson, all up here in the front pack. And of course, this is Pack Style Racing. So,
whoa, 2 cars into the wall. The 13 was one of them. Fickenshire, he backs up. Who did he took Troy DeMay with him. Brad Hinson was not very happy over the radio about that. Saying something to Caleb's. I almost said Brad Sexton. To Caleb Sexton. I mean, Caleb is right in front of Brad Hinson, so I put Brad Sexton together with Caleb Hinson, apparently.
Hey, Tommy, while we're here, I'm just going to play around with some of my new toys that I have.
Absolutely. So, and I've got the stream up on my second monitor, so I'm watching along here to watch you play with your new toys. Beautiful. It's like watching somebody else have Christmas.
That's right. So usually we would do this pre-race, probably go through the weather and a few different things. But we're going to just go ahead and take it the weather here. It's apparently May 15th on the sim here. The track temperature is 114 degrees, so quite warm, especially since the air temperature is apparently only 65 degrees. So
wow, that's some high UV.
The track is quite hot, yes.
Billy Brock just had to roll out of it just a little bit to not dump Scott McCoy for the top spot. Did you just sneeze?
Oops. I mean, as I sneeze.
Oh, the wrecking! Oh! Donovan McCarty! That car's junked! Oh, the 11! Troy DeMay absolutely obliterates him.
No, not the Menards car! No!
Yep, it's over.
That's Caleb Sexton in the Menards car. The number 15, Paul Menard, damn it.
Paul Menard.
I don't know why I've all of a sudden gone Thunderdome on us here.
I don't really know either.
That happened.
They said no cursing. I'm going to have to kick you out of the broadcast booth.
Ah, you're correct, yes. I would hate for somebody to see this.
Because they knew that we were going to be doing this today.
Yes, that's correct.
We do have a broadcast tomorrow, partner. Oh, we've got a caution. Have a caution
on the speedway. Caution on the speedway.
Lap number 11. I feel like this is just for everything that's happened, really, not for one particular thing.
This feels like a competition caution to me.
Yeah, because we have several cars that have crashed, and a couple more cars that have crashed multiple times.
And good news for Caleb Sexton in the Menards car. He is not going to go a lap down because of that caution. So he's going to stay on the lead lap.
So concerned about that. So it looks like we've got 19 cars. We started with 20. Christopher Eck, who wrecked pretty early, left. So we've got 19 cars. 17th, 18th, and 19th are 1 lap down. And we're going to start getting some wave rounds. James Cooper, J.D. Beck, Lewis Mitchell, the 3 cars that were 1 lap down, all get wave rounds. And all the leaders bail down pit road. Except for Steve Chester, who has stayed out. as has Michael Davis, Jonathan Trekarin, Donovan Carty, and Caleb Sexton. Indeed. I don't know why it's not showing me. Oh, it was. Never mind. I'm silly. Well, yeah, so we do have a broadcast tomorrow. We are doing the NWA. No wheels allowed.
That is going to be, it's going to be something. I can tell you that. No wheels allowed. I hear that our league proprietor, Christopher Kresge, is attempting to use a Dance Dance Revolution pad, supposedly. Yeah, I don't know if he's made it work yet or not, but he's trying to get it set up so he can use that as his inputs for iRacing. So, if that tells you anything, it is going to be it's going to be fun. That's what it's going to be.
Dance Dance Revolution. I am so excited. Oh man. So, okay,
also,
so
Tommy, I just have a quick question for you. Are you watching on Twitch?
Caleb Sexton is out. He is gone. He must have cussed over the radio.
That's a
just
huge
like
L.
that. Paul Menard's hopes and dreams have been dashed.
Huge L.
I am watching on Twitch. Do you want me to go over to YouTube?
No, I was just curious because I'm watching on YouTube and I think it looks quite good actually. So.
Yeah. No. Oh, we got JR Nagy in the chat.
Junior
Nagy. He says, yeah, Paul Menard.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, baby.
Now, Steve Chester might come in clutch for you because he is also rocking.
Car.
He's also rocking the Menards paint scheme.
I love that.
So Steve Chester might be your new favorite driver.
Well, yep.
In this race.
No,
actually, of all time.
Of absolute, yep.
Big Steve Chester fan in the old fellas racing league or whatever the hell it was called.
Old folks.
I don't know. I can't remember that. It's so simple.
All right, Tommy. So I also have a pit stop strategy.
Whoa.
Pit stop strategy here. I want to see pit stop lap is what I want to see. So you can see that our top 4 drivers here, Chester, Davis, Tricardin, and Carty stayed out, and everybody else behind them have gone to the pits on lap 12. So we will see how things shake out here.
We are green. Remember the rules. No 3 wide until the back straightaway.
Which has already been broken by, I don't know who that is back there.
Dennis Shuttle? Dennis Shoot? I don't know how you say that.
Number 7.
Yeah.
Yes, Dennis Shoot, I would believe, is probably correct.
But so, we got
wouldn't be
Donovan
surprised to
Carty
see him get kicked out of here.
Donovan Carty has pushed Steve Chester out to the lead. And we got some complaining further back in the pack from Troy DeMay about the driver underneath of him needing to pick a lane. That's Charles Mefford, who was in the wall earlier. We got more people asking if anybody knows how to drive, but no cursing. That's a good thing. We got to keep it PG here.
Yeah, correct. Yes, I'm the best at keeping it PG at all times.
Yes.
So, I'm glad that they're doing that for me. It would be a shame if,
Oh, Troy DeMay is gone. He is out of here. Oh, Michael Davis got up into the wall.
Yes, sir.
Davis actually is not going to lose too many spots as of right now, but now he's got Tricardin to his inside for the race lead. Carty to the outside of Steve Chester. Chester's got the help on the inside, though, with the race leader, or the guy that's led the most laps, rather, is behind him. That is Scott McCoy. McCoy led them all up until the lap 12 caution when he came down pit road.
And New Atlanta is quite interesting when you don't have the lines formed up yet. It seems when you have the lines formed, the top lane is certainly the preferred line. But
whoa! For the lead!
And even with maybe a little bit of damage, Michael Davis just stuffed it into the middle.
Wow! He had a run. He absolutely took it. And what that did was pulled Donovan Carty, who was the race leader across the line that last time.
Whoa!
Off as
And we got
McCoy hits
contact!
Carty. Carty is in the wall, and he is getting hit from behind as well. Michael Davis is out of here. He's been booted, and the caution is out.
All right.
Wow.
Well, we've got some action here. These drivers we got here are getting a little antsy. There's still quite a few laps left here.
These old folks don't mess around. Yeah, we're on lap 19. We'll be on lap 20 when we come across the stripe again, so it'll be 15 laps to go. And whoa, what happened to... Oh, Steve Chester isn't going to leave, is he?
Either that or he lagged out, possibly.
Oh, you're kidding me. There goes your hopes and dreams.
That was it. Well, I mean, are they gone? Yeah, Sexton's out, I guess. Yep,
well,
they're gone.
No, the 83 is still, he's just kind of parked on the bottom of the track. So I don't really know what he's doing. But him just darting off of the track and coming to a stop is going to give Scott McCoy the lead back. After McCoy made some contact there with Donovan Carty, Carty has disconnected. McCoy now looks like he's going to stay out. First taker is going to be the new second place runner, Brad Hinson. He'll bring Dennis Shutty? What did we say?
I would say shoot. Like
Dennis Shoot.
It's like Dwight Schrute, except it's shoot instead of fruit.
Pew pew. So move Billy Brock up to second. G.C. Fickenshire in third now. Michael Bauer. Cheryl Newman. Lewis Mitchell was your pole sitter, took an EOL, immediately went a lap down, and he is now back up into the top 10 in sixth. Oh, we got Cadhill in the chat with dropping Mr. Destructoid. Love it. Welcome. That's I think that's Christian Jasper, if I'm not too mistaken.
I don't remember. I'm not on Twitch. I'm not looking at the name at the moment.
Yes, sir. So
we're just doing a little test stream for the upcoming RIL Daredevil Series season, and for the no wheels allowed. More importantly, that's the most important thing we're testing for. Well, it's really important because it's tomorrow, so we needed to try to put together a little something here. We've been playing around with a few things, so we have a few more bells and whistles to play around with a little bit.
Some gadgets and some gizmos. And I will say, Steve M. Chester, who was the race leader, just decided to come to a stop at the entry of pit road. He is still just sitting there.
Ah, interesting.
So it is an interesting strategy.
Well, this is the old folks racing league. The wife may have called for some reason.
It could have been dinner time. That is very true, actually.
So I really can't blame him. We never know. We will never know.
There's a gentleman that I race with in Goat Locker racing on Thursday nights. And several times I have been racing side by side with him on the track, and he has gotten over the radio and said, guys, I got to go. Dinner's ready. Like, dude, we're in the top 10. What are you doing? So, that is not unheard of. So we're going to restart with 13 laps to go, I do believe. Scott McCoy, who has led the most laps, is finally back out to the lead. And Billy Brock is going to get a crack at the top spot here, starting on the outside of the front row. J.C. Fickenshire, Michael Bauer, Cheryl Newman, and Lewis Mitchell. Dennis Shute, Charles Mefford, Brad Hinson, your top 10. And John Tricardin has been removed from the server. I don't know why. When the munch hits, you don't ignore it, says Christian. Yep. I agree.
True. Factual.
Do not ignore your munch. Words to live by. Alrighty, 13 to go. McCoy with the early lead on the inside. Fickenshire trying to close in on the back bumper as Billy Brock, with absolutely no help, is sliding backwards.
And before the lanes get formed up, we've seen that the inside line seems to be preferred. It's out there pretty far out in front of everybody else, but once the lines start forming, I think that top lane is the place to be as long as you can get some help. But whoa! And we had a crash way in the back. I think that was Charlie White and number 2
Brad
car.
Hinson.
So
Brad
Hinson
Hinson
is probably going to have some choice words for somebody else again, I would guess.
They had better not be too choice, otherwise he might be gone.
Well, we let a couple of choice ones slip on stream, so I'm not going to dog them too hard.
Who's we? What's this we you keep talking about?
You're right. I have let quite a few choice words slip on stream, and then in Thunderdome we just let it fly. So I don't really know what to tell you.
Yeah, it's up into the wall. Lewis Mitchell doesn't lose too much momentum, but he is going to lose a couple of spots as Rich Rankin goes past him. And moving solo to the outside.
Oh, that was
with
tight.
Some contact, Fickenshire, as Billy Brock now is back on the bottom and in second. These guys keep dipping wheels below this red line. I guess as long as they're not making passes, it's going to fly. But
whoa.
Wow.
That was close.
Talk about losing the nose on that car. Straight up the racetrack. Able to slot in third in line, though. Only loses one spot. That puts JC right back on the hunt for Scott McCoy, who has led the most laps thus far.
I don't want to say anything, put any words in anybody's mouth, but that nearly looked intentional. I don't know how you lose the nose quite that bad. It looked like he was trying to hook the bumper.
Well, that could be one thing. He could have been trying to move up a little bit and just got it a little loose, and it moved up a lot. As the same thing just happened to JC. JC slipped it up the racetrack.
I think he might have had a little help there, but
he could have. It's certainly, I don't put anything past the old folks at this point. We've seen everything.
Oh, we have. I mean, they might be old folks, but they are mighty ferocious. I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
Also, to be said, these are ARCA cars, so there's really no bump drafting allowed in these cars.
No.
Because if you do, it's just gonna spell disaster.
Try it. You could try it, but it is not gonna work. You are going to crash. That is just how it happens. For anybody that doesn't know, we're on YouTube now.
I know who does know. Vanity Fair knows we're on YouTube. They asked, can we get a hell yeah? Tommy?
Vanity Fair?
That's right, Vanity Fair, the magazine. Yeah.
Hell yeah!
Hell yeah, brother! So shout out to Vanity Fair for
We've got one subscriber.
Little practice broadcast here. Actually, we have 2 subscribers now. I don't know. I know I'm one of them. So, what?
We've got 3 subscribers.
What?
4 subscribers.
What?
And that's the bottom line. Thank you. Whoa! Fickenshire trying to side
just
draft.
about gave McCoy the bottom line right into the wall.
It was going to be a stone cold stun into the outside. Oh, man, these cars are just all over the place. We've got five laps to go at the line. Who is going to walk away? Who is going to wheel away with the nursing home title? Oh, they're wrecking! They're wrecking! Rich Rankin! Billy Brock up back into traffic.
Collected another one.
Up into Michael Bauer.
The
Billy
battle
Brock
continues
wants a
up
black
front.
flag clear. Billy Brock asked for a black flag clear, and they took him out of the server.
The battle continues up front between McCoy, Fickenshire, Cheryl Newman, and Dennis Shute. Charles Medford and Lewis Mitchell also looming behind. Whoa!
Butcher tried to take a peek and nearly took McCoy out. Dennis Shute up to third to the outside, looking for more. We're going to have lap traffic. It's Steve M. Chester. He's back on the track for some reason.
He went and got his dinner, and now he's back. I don't know what to tell you.
This is incredible. So yeah, what I was going to say is we have a YouTube now. We're going to be simulcasting to Twitch and YouTube every race, plus re-uploads of the races from last season that we have. And, oh, they're going to be 3 wide, 4 wide with lap traffic. Oh, bumping, more bumping. They are beating and banging up here. How are they not crashing? There they go.
There they go.
McCoy is done.
Fickenshire and McCoy go around.
2 laps to go. Fickenshire has been removed from the server. New leader, Dennis Shute. Charles Medford is in second. And Cheryl Newman is in third. Lewis Mitchell now fourth. James F. Copper in fifth.
And here we go. We're going to be coming to the white flag. 1 to go. Shute, Medford, and Newman are going to be your top 3 with a chance to win it.
First time chatter, Sir Chops 82. I believe that's the Dakota demigod. Has just said, send it. I think that's what Charles Medford is going to do. Or will it be Cheryl Newman? Where's the run going to come from on the final lap? Medford doesn't really have a run. Is Shute going to take it? Dennis Shute is going to win it. A legendary victory here at Atlanta Motor Speedway. Dennis Shute. He scored the victory of a lifetime.
By God, Maggle.
He waited all 78 years of his life to get it done, but he's finally won a race.
Oh, God.
Dennis Shute, Charles Medford, Cheryl Newman, Lewis Mitchell, James F. Copper, your top 5. What a race, and not in a good way. That was absolutely terrible.
I am deceased, just like Dennis Shute probably will be before too long.
Oh, no. That's not good. Hey, WH Leech 14 is in the chat with a yeah. We got some rubbing and tugging going on in the chat. We got all the classics rolling.
Oh, the classics are coming back. I love to hear it. Well,
it's
unfortunately for the viewers, we will not be having Thunderdome until the springtime. However, tomorrow evening, at 8 o'clock Eastern, we are going to be having the return of the NWA No Wheels Allowed, and it is going to be the barn burner of a lifetime. So if you want to see some Thunderdome-esque broadcast, just tune in tomorrow and you're going to like what you see.
So we've got one race that is going to be Street Stocks at Charlotte. And this will start at 7:05 our time, 8:05 Eastern. Is that right? No, 8:50, sorry. No, yeah, 8:05.
No, 8:05. Right. You were correct.
And then we've got pseudo Thunderdome, not Thunderdome, but Thunderdome-like. Pro 2 lights at Laguna Seca. Race will be at 8:50 Eastern, 7:50 our time.
So if you want to see some legendary Turn 200 Thunderdome-esque broadcasts, just tune in tomorrow. You're gonna love it. Why don't you say what do you say we go ahead and bring in Dennis Shute for an interview?
God, they just crashed and died at the front stretch. Yeah, is he in waiting for interview?
Yeah. Do you see him? Does anybody see Dennis Shute and waiting for interview?
Go and pull him up. He's in the channel right now with the rest of the Kermit 9. Go ahead and bring him up.
All right. Here he comes. Give me just a second.
All right. Yeah, okay. Let's welcome in our race winner, car number 7, Dennis Shute. I know you've waited an incredibly long time for this victory. How does it feel to finally get it done?
Oh, well, it feels great. I don't really know what your name is, to be honest. I don't know how I got pulled in here. My wife, Regina, was calling because supper was ready, and I just had to get there as fast as possible. So I had to get to the finish line. That's what it comes down to.
What's for dinner? What was so bad that your wife put out there that you could afford to race those final 10 laps after the dinner bell?
Oh, it was a damn tortellini. I hate that crap. I'd rather have spaghetti myself. So
whoa, no crap, no cussing. Cussing is not allowed in this league.
What? Wait a minute. Regina, I'll be there in a minute. Sorry about that.
All right, we're gonna kick Dennis out of the booth now. We're losing viewership.
Wow, what a guy.
He seems like a real piece of work.
I don't understand. I think tortellini's pretty damn good myself, but I don't know what the thing about the tortellini is. But oh no, here he comes again. I said I don't like tortellini. Damn it! What's wrong with that? I mean, nothing's wrong with that, Dennis. It's okay, buddy. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna go now. I'll see you guys later.
Why'd you bring him back up in the booth?
I didn't bring him back. He must have broadcast booth rights somehow.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, that was wow, incredible, just riveting. Have you noticed how many people are driving around the track backwards right now?
I've seen a couple. Yeah. This must be the old folks racing league tradition, I guess.
This is the way that they turn back time. It makes them young again. Just take backwards laps. But it's Scott McCoy and Richard Rankin.
And James Cooper is out there as well.
Oh, James Cooper, yeah. 3 guys that got caught up in accidents there in the closing laps, and then proceeded to kick the people that wrecked them.
Well, Tommy, what do you say we close this thing out? Because we are just talking about a bunch of nonsense.
Yeah, I agree. So everybody, we'll be back in action tomorrow night for No Wheels Allowed, and then it's Daredevil time. After that, thank God. I've been itching to get back to broadcasting some Lotus 79 racing, and we are 2 weeks away from Auto Club, but we are one night away from an absolute hoot and a half tomorrow. No Wheels Allowed. Matt Williamson, thank you for all the work you've been doing to get us up and ready for this season.
My pleasure, buddy. Looking forward to a great little inter series race, a couple of races tomorrow. Glad to be able to broadcast that for the RIL League, and very much looking forward to season 2 of the RIL Daredevil Series.
Absolutely. So for everybody here from Old Folks Racing, and for our lawyers after we get sued for libel when Dennis Shute sees this broadcast, and for Matt Williamson, I'm Tommy Cook. We'll see you tomorrow night. If you're not there, you are square. Thank you. Incredible stuff. Riveting.
We are not off yet.
That's good.
Just so you know.
Incredible stuff. Riveting. Oh, brother.